Hi everyone. I decided to come on and do a video. It's been a really long time since I recorded myself speak or on video, and I apologize in advance for all the that are probably going to come in between my words and sentences. Um, yeah, we're in interesting times, aren't we? I did post yesterday about the acupuncture offer that is going to happen starting on Monday. That there will be sessions for 30 minutes for €30 to help reduce stress levels, as I said, and to really help support as many people as I can through the times that we're in at the moment. I'm really conscious about trying not saying so bear with me on that. And so yesterday evening I was walking home and I just had this sentence come into my head, and it was that I decided in that moment, and I decided yesterday, but the sentence came into my head, that I've decided to be an anti-crab in these times. And what that means is that there's a philosophy, or there's this story that is used, this metaphor that is used, that if you have anything more than two crabs in a bucket, if one of the crabs try to get out, the one or all the other crabs will pull that crab back down into the bucket. So when I say that I've decided to be an anti-crab, that means that I have decided to not get pulled down by the fear and the panic and the chaos that's in our environment, that's in our surroundings at the moment. And in the process of me not getting pulled down by it, I'm going to do everything I can to hold up and pull people back up into their power, back up into who they really are, as much as I can, and as many people as I can, because I understand the fear. I understand we're in times that we've never been in before, at least in a Western world. We've never had everything shut down for us. We've never had this kind of huge health scare going on. And it's not something that we know currently how to move through. So I'm in an amazing position where I can help people, and I can really help people in chaos. And my passion is to help and guide people to come back to their power, to come back to what is true within themselves. And if ever there was a time for me to step up and to be a beacon of light without sounding like an asshole saying that, that is what I'm going to do. Even in moments where I'm scared that I'll sound silly, or people, I feel people might judge me or any of that, it doesn't even matter. That's beyond all of that egoic crap. This is what I'm going to be doing in the days and the weeks ahead. I may be doing more videos, who knows, doing posts, whatever it may be, maybe going on live on Facebook and just coming together as a community and breathing together and bringing ourselves back to center and coming together as a community. Now is a time that we, even if we are in, we have to be aware of the social events that we are in, or be aware of the people that we physically need to be around. We can still come together as a community. We have the technology to bring everybody in, to have people from all over the world join us at the same time if we choose to. If you have to I can't think of the word. If you feel that you are unwell and you are staying on your own for the well-being of others, you don't have to be on your own. We can all come together and I'm going to be doing everything that I can for the circle that's around me, for anyone who feels the need to reach out, to do that. I will stay open and do acupuncture for as long as is allowed to do that, for want of a better way of saying that. Um, I know the benefits of acupuncture. I know how well it can bring someone's body back to a stable, um, balanced place. I know how well it can enhance your immune system. I know how well it works. I may not always explain it very well, but I know it works, and I know the clients that I've worked with that they know it works. Um, and the other process I use, Psych-K, I also know that works. I also know that it is able to work on deep subconscious levels so that we can create foundations of safety, of powerfulness, of basically anything that we want to truly believe for ourselves in our reality. I know that Psych-K can do that. Um, I haven't spoken about this process, and I will. I've been wanting to do videos to help explain what Psych-K is and all of that, so I think in the coming weeks I'll do that. The beauty of Psych-K is that we don't need to be in physical contact to do that. We can do it online. But anyway, I am digressing. But yes, I've come on to do this video to say that I'm dedicated to be an anti-crab, and I will do everything that I can, firstly to lift myself up and make sure that I'm in my center so that I can create a space for anybody who wants to be here, or anyone who knows someone who is struggling with anxiety, with fear, that I am here to guide them and help them and lift them up if they can't lift themselves up. And the world is changing. We're not going to be the same after this, and I hope we're not, because we now are in a time where we get to make a choice. We get to choose our strength. We get to choose our community. We get to choose which direction we choose, which direction is the biggest, strongest pull for us. We are powerful beings, and we get to choose now to enter that part, that world. And for those of you who don't know what I'm saying, or those of you who are struggling, reach out, whether it's to me or to somebody else, or don't be on your own. Don't, as much as you can, don't let the fear or the unknown take control. Maybe that's a good way to say it. But reach out. The unknown doesn't need to be a scary place. I'm learning that more and more, and yeah, all I can say for now until the next video, or until I see you or hear from you, or whatever it may be, is to breathe. That if you feel, I've done this multiple times already today, as I said, it's in the air, and it's we have to pull ourselves back every time we find ourselves going down that hole, to take a moment and just put your hand on your belly and breathe into it, if it's for 30 seconds or a minute or longer if you can. It's amazing how much our breath can bring us back into the now, back into the present, back into where you need to be. Yeah. If I keep talking, I'm going to start rambling. So I'm going to end it off here. And I send huge love to you all, and huge compassion. And yeah, stay well, everybody. Reach out and stay positive. And anyone who wants to join me as an anti-crab, I might start a movement. You're welcome. And happy Friday the 13th. Interesting day. So have a great day. Have a great weekend. And I will speak with you soon.